So I got my coffee. I feel like I'm awake now. I drank almost all of it already. Oh crap, the sun's in my eyes. Yo, you ain't gangster. I'm gangster, dog. I'm so gangster I only drink hood milk, bitch. So anyways, I'm so happy my daughter's home. Hey, you know what?
I am Victron! I will screw you!
Chloe, what is the... Lay down. Chloe, what the butt? No. Oh my god. Alright, I guess she wants to be in the video. Hold on, Chloe. Dear Lord. I'm in the house now. I'm transferring the files over from my GoPro so I can start editing. Man, I can't wait till this room is freaking clean and organized. It's driving me freaking crazy. As you can see, Chloe, look at the camera. You always gotta be the center of attention just like your sister. Alright, so anyways, I can't wait till this freaking room is clean. It's driving me absolutely insane. Like, I'm literally like, ugh, look at my printer. My printer's all the way over there, just thrown aside like it ain't no thing. And then I got more pipe fittings right there inside of that bag. And the Amazon package is actually getting returned because that's a PEX cutter. Since I didn't go the PEX way and I went the PVC instead, I'm gonna return it. Chloe, can I put you down for a second? I gotta show them something here, okay? It's like having another kid. Okay, stay right there for a minute. Alright, so let me show you guys what I've done so far. So here is what I got. I installed this panel here. These are the two outlets. One is in and one is out. So these are supposed to be white, but I painted them black because black is awesome. And I made this plat thing there so it has something to mount on. It's got 3 screws. Very, very solid. So everything is going to be working perfect. These are actually going to be coming down. The connectors I have that's coming in, they're going to be shooting down. So that's what this is. These are shut-off valves in case I need to work on the computer. I can just turn them and shut them off completely. Right now there's tape on it because I'm working on it, but they look really nice. The black on top of them looks really nice. I like the way the screw heads show. All right. So right now, I got, Chloe, hold on. I got the radiator locked in. I'm gonna change these screws out. I already got the caps. If you guys watched my last video, I mentioned that I was gonna change these screws out. I don't like the way they look shitty. So with these caps, they're gonna overlap. The screw's gonna be closed out and this is gonna look so much better now with these caps here, because once you put this on, then the screw through, you just slip this up, you slip the little cover right over it, and it makes it look so much more clean and professional. And also my dumb ass has got to clean this up. I hit this on the door on my way in. As soon as I finished, I brought this in the house and I slapped this against the damn freaking screen door. These screws are also going to be changed into those caps. They're gonna look so much better. All right, so what we got here? This part here is actually feet that I bought from IKEA. About maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I went to IKEA and they had 2 feet, 2 of these things for $2. So what it was is you buy these feet to put on sofas. So I was like, man, these things are beautiful. I'm gonna buy a few. So I bought like, I think 4 of them, 4 sets. So I got 8. And look, now when you look here, you got plenty of room. You see? Plenty of room for this thing. So now it's gonna blow the heat up against here. So then I can just put my hand in here and get a wipe and just wipe it across. I was gonna put a screen, but I have to find a screen that I can actually mount in here. What I was thinking about doing is lining this with a magnetic strip inside and then putting the custom screen in so I can just peel the screen off, wash it, and then put it back in. So that way all the stuff that sticks here, like any type of dust, I can just take it out and wash it. Alright, so that's what I got. So I got the pipe, the fittings there. I gotta wire this up. This is actually gonna have a connector that's going to be coming out of here. So I can plug in the fan power right here. And then the wire is gonna be coming in and plugged into my computer. So that's gonna be a custom plug. Okay, so as you can see, the pipes come in like that. I made them as straight as I could. At the top, I'm gonna put in the back of these, there's actually gonna be a board all the way up. I have the specific fittings that's going to hold them. So these are meant for PEX. So since the PEX 1/2 inch is a lot thinner than a 1/2 inch PVC, I had to buy 3/4 inch. So those are gonna hold up against that once I put another board behind that, so they stay nice and straight and even. Okay. As you can see, I organized my fuse box. See how nice that looks now? You got my modem right there. I gotta clean all that dust off. My alarm system I mounted in there. Now that's what you call using all the space. And then I put a temporary light in there, which is not gonna stay there. That's just while I'm working in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to buy these giant foam sheets that they sell at Lowe's and Home Depot. They have like one small piece of aluminum, kind of like aluminum foil on one side, and they're meant for weathering. That's actually gonna get thrown in here, I'm gonna cut them all up to insulate this area so it doesn't freeze anything. I'm gonna put a couple of drops of antifreeze inside of the water that I'm putting in here, the distilled water. So I'm hoping that that little bit of antifreeze will help keep it from freezing, which I don't think is gonna be an issue anyways. But that's gonna help keep this, the cold air that's in here, you guys have no idea, like the difference of temperature between my room and this here is like 20 degrees difference. So it's gonna be really good. That cold air is gonna help cool my PC down a lot. And also, like there's no negative air in here because this actually goes all the way up there and it's open all the way to the back, so there's plenty of air for it to come in from. Right now this is where I am. I had to go get more fittings yesterday, so now this is gonna be like this up against the thing, see? And it's gonna go across, and then it's gonna be hose, like flex hosing, that's gonna attach from there to those pipes, so this way when I open the door it doesn't affect anything. So that one's gonna go here and it's gonna connect to that fitting, and then there's gonna be another one like right here, and that one's gonna connect to this bottom one right here. So I'm very happy with the way it's coming out. I know it's gonna function fantastically. The reason is by putting this here, it eliminates 6 feet of lift that my pump would have to do. Because I was originally gonna put it here behind my system, but I changed my mind because it doesn't really have to be out in the open. Okay, there's 2 benefits of putting it here. The air that's in this area is a lot more colder. Like I said, 20 degrees difference. I don't know how it's gonna be once I put the insulation in, but I'm gonna say that it's probably not gonna change much. I'm almost guarantee you that. So with this weight of the water, that's probably gonna be about a gallon that's gonna fit in here. So I'm gonna have about 2 gallons worth of water through my whole system when it's all said and done. That's what I'm estimating. I'm gonna have an idea. I'm also gonna put a float sensor here. So when the float sensor drops to a certain point, right, when the little floater falls down, that means that I'm gonna have it plugged into an LED that's gonna signal and tell me that I need to add more water. So for now, I have to get the custom cap that I have to make for this area here. So once I do that, that's where the float sensor is gonna be. It's gonna fit perfect in there. So that's gonna light up when the water is low. That's gonna tell me to add water. Even though I don't see where the water can go, just in case, I'm prepared. You know what I mean? I'm not too concerned about it because I know it's not going to be much of an issue. That way the LED will be stationed somewhere. I might even do something, get a connector for the fan and get the connector that has 4 outings or 6 for future things. You know what I mean? So the connector can have as many connections as I want. I mean, I was thinking of getting something like this, the circle one, where it looks nice and professional. You just plug it in, it has 6 ports or 4, whatever I want. So I'll have one for the LED for the sensor when the water gets low. I'll have one for the thermostat of what exactly is reading inside of the water. And I'll even have one for whatever the temperature is inside this room, this little closet here. As you can see, these are what I left. I know they're not beautiful, but to tell you the truth, the way that's holding, it just looks like something belongs there. You know what I can put there? A pegboard. Huh? You're stupid. I can put something. Something will go there. That'll make it look a lot better. Don't worry. My wife goes,
"Do these have to stay here?"
And I said, yeah.
That just means she don't like it. Man, I can't wait till this is running. It's gonna be so freaking rad. So I got all these more fittings that I needed to complete my project. Chloe, what the butt is going? Look at this. Look at this little gorilla. Look at this. This is what I gotta talk about. You little butt cheek. So, Chloe, relax for a second. I'll be right there, Stinky. I'll be right there. So this is a long weekend, so I have a lot of plans. I plan on having that bitch watered. Okay, Chloe, you're taking up too much room over here, Stinky. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.